Good afternoon, everybody. I'm back. I've titled today's video simply "The Wild Birds I Get in My Garden" because, as you all know, I've been ill and I have not left my house. I've hardly left my bed, actually. But so yes, today I wanted to talk to you all, but I wanted to, well, all I can film is the birds in the garden. So I know you only want to see boats, but this is the best I could do under the circumstances. I want to just thank you all for all your messages, emails, messages on my videos. My goodness, some of you message me every single day. Isn't that just absolutely amazing? So thank you for those of you who have done that. It's very much appreciated. Now, I do realise it's probably just a complete coincidence of being ill directly after my third booster injection. I imagine it's just the flu I've had. A few days after becoming ill, I took a lateral flow test and that was negative. So I just carried on and I got to Thursday and I have had all the COVID symptoms possible. Lost my sense of smell, sense of taste. I still can't taste anything. It's just been endless symptoms. So my daughter kindly got onto 111 for me and they arranged for me to be sent a proper COVID test in the post, which I've done and I sent off. And hopefully those results will come through to me today. But as I say, I really don't think I've got COVID. As I was saying, I really don't think I've got COVID. I don't know what I've got. Flu. Anyway, once the result comes back to me, then if it's negative, I can ring the doctor's surgery and I can go and see them. So let's get on to this video. Enough about me and oh dear. So, who remembers Periscope years ago? That was a live streaming app. Well, I joined it and I used to live stream the birds in my garden. And today it's just Starlings, but over the different months, I get greenfinch and sparrows and quite a few different birds. And so I thought I'd just live stream them. Where do you think most of my views came from? Hong Kong. People who lived in high-rise blocks of flats. And, they used to watch my live streaming. And I had so many people watch. I even had a couple of birdseed companies supply me with feeders and birdseed and the suet pellets and the little fat balls, lots of different things, sunflower hearts. And, it was fabulous. Then I think Periscope was sold. I don't really know exactly what happened, but it was change of owners and it was never the same again. So lots of people left the app. I think it might still be running now, but I don't know. And that's when I took up or started doing YouTube, but I didn't actually put birds on there. I started doing other things. So I've always enjoyed wildlife and birds and feeding the birds in my garden. And now I've got a little camera for the garden, a trail camera, and it records at night time as well, so that's good. Until I had that camera, I didn't realise that birds would still feed at night time. These starlings here are eating mealworms, and there's some little suet pellets at the bottom of the feeder. I don't have any hedgehogs come in my garden, and there's no way for them to get in. So obviously some mealworms drop to the ground, but There's no fear of the hedgehogs eating them and becoming ill. I told you earlier about the people in Hong Kong. Well, who else do you think would watch my live streams? Or, they would I would be streaming it live, but it would be saved, and people who'd been out at work missed it. They could watch it later. So lots of house cats, apparently, their owners would put it on their iPads for the house cats. Again, in high-rise blocks of flats in New York, mainly. And the cats would spend their evenings watching the birds on iPads. Honestly, I'm telling you the truth. They did. As some of you know, I have Bertie. He's a house cat because I'm too near a busy main road, so I can't possibly let him out. But he does go in the garden. In the summer, he's got a big crate that he goes in, and he's quite happy. And he's been doing this since he was 8 weeks old, so he doesn't know any different. And he's actually scared of outside. So I am one of the crazy cat ladies because I have been known to put bird videos from YouTube on my iPhone, for him to watch. And he likes the hummingbirds. Of course he does. So it does work. So try it on your cats. Let me know in the comments if your cats already watch other videos. Not necessarily this one that I've just done, the Starlings. What sort of birds do they like? When I'm out filming, I come across a lot of geese. But the geese scare Bertie, so I never put them on for him. But actual garden birds. Let me know what you find works for you, and then I can try it on him and see if he likes it. Had I not been ill, I'd planned to drive to see the poppies that had been laid today, and I was going to do the main places around the Broads. I thought that might be something different for everybody to look at. So obviously Wroxham, Potter Heigham, Stalham, and then, 1 or 2 places in between. But because I just can't do anything, I've got no energy. But if, as I was saying, my test comes, I'm waiting for my results, really. I don't want that to go out of the house and risk giving anybody my germs, and I also don't want to go out and end up being worse again. I think when you've had something like this, you become scared to go out. But maybe, a couple of days' time, when I'm feeling better, I might get my in-house driver to drive me around to the different places, and I might just do a quick film. Nothing too fancy, and just see what the different places around the Broads have done for Poppy Day today. Now, one idea I've had this week, because I've made so many notes of different things, different ideas I've got, and one of them was, people are always going on about small businesses, aren't they? How we should support small businesses. And I totally agree with that. Absolutely. We should. And then I thought, well, do any of you know people who have small businesses and who have items, something maybe that's nautical or wildlife, and you think that everybody else would love it and want it on their boat or in their motorhome, camper van, or in their car, like I use my car as a bird hide, don't I? And my car is my office, really. It's got everything in it, absolutely everything. You name it, I guarantee you I've got it in there. And even my flags. Do you remember my flags, my bunting? My flags are going to go in my car. And I've worked out fine. I can't have them hanging up because I don't think you can have things hanging up. They're going to go along the seat at the back. And I'll show you when I've done it. And I've already got... I don't normally have stuff inside my car. It's all in the boot. But somebody sent me very kindly a YouTube cushion. So that is on my back seat. So thank you, Valerie, for my cushion. I love it. It's so good. Matches my car. So that's kind of how it got me thinking, really. So if you know anybody and you think they have the perfect item, now, not just all and sundry, not everything, it has to specifically be something I can use in my video. Have a think and let me know. It's going to be something that I use regularly in my videos. You know how I always used to show you my wellies, that sort of thing. It's not reviews of items. It's not that at all. There's plenty of people who do that. But not just limited to what I'm now going to say, but this is just to give you an idea. It could be something seasonal. I always have coffee in my car, so it could be a coffee mug, a really nice one. It could be nautical. It could have, say, the Norfolk Broads spelt out with the signal flags, or a really nice... Actually, I don't really know. I don't know what items are out there. There's so many talented people, but I don't do it, so I don't know what items are out there. I'm sure you all know. I'm sure you've instantly thought of so-and-so down the road, or a friend of your daughter's, or a friend of your son's, and they make something or other. That's the sort of thing. And if you think it's going to help that person with lots of sales, then great. I will have a link to the person who makes the item so that they contact that person direct. I'm not getting involved in selling items or anything like that. The link will be there directly to the person who does it. I simply now have a channel that's had over 1 million views. That's what I'm going by. 1 million views. Think of the potential that, having an item shown in a single video could do. But it won't be just a single video. I will use it continuously. It won't be in every video, like my wellies weren't in every video, but just every so often it'll be brought out just to remind you, and then the link will be added again. That sort of thing. I have actually tried myself. I've contacted a well-known craft place. There's 3 well-known craft places, all online, and I contacted all 3. And all 3 said, oh no, we can't do that. We can't promote one person more than the other. And I thought, it's not really what I'm trying to do. So I thought, right, we'll do it a different way. I'll go direct to the people who watch my videos, and far better, isn't it? So there you go, people. I'll leave it with you. If you've enjoyed watching the birds, please give them a like. More importantly, please give them a like if your cats enjoyed them. If you think I've totally lost the plot today, which I probably have, feel free to subscribe, because I'm sure there will be more videos like this coming again soon. Thank you all for watching and for caring and for looking after me this last week. You've all been absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, and I'll be back again soon. Let's hope normal service resumes soon. And let's hope I get my words out properly when I do the next video.